Yo, what's up guys? Your boy Nitrostorm here. Welcome back to Snowbreak Containment Zone. Apologies for being a bit late here. I could have done it earlier, but I haven't gotten the time to do it, but now is a good time. It's gonna be a bit awkward for me. I did already make a video in regards to comparing her weapon, comparing tier 1 to tier 2 on more so a on paper type of thing. But yeah, I'll probably do that another day. I can only compare it after I make her M1 because it might be a bit difficult to compare if I do this before I make her M1. But in any case, we're here for Mauxir, right? Shadow Car. As you can see, I have enough to make her M1, and M1 is her biggest manifestation. This will basically ramp up my sniper rifle damage basically by a long shot. Let's first read it out. It says here, shots that hit cabochon, so this is when you use your Mauxir's support skill. When you shoot at it, it'll like all your bullets will have an increased crit rate depending on the type of weapon that you're using. So snipers and shotguns get 100% to crit rate. Pistols will have a 50% crit rate, and an assault rifle and submachine guns get 25% crit rate. So that 100% crit rate on sniper rifles is huge, especially on big damage dealers like my Yao Winter Solstice. So first things first, let's take a look at the performance of M0 Mauxir Shadow Car. Just for some more context, we're going to be using the difficulty 5 of the this boss, right? The knee type mech. So just keep in mind that we do have a bit of increased attack. Oh no, that's the enemy. Just to double check there. So we have 20% reduced attack, and I think that's about it. Yes. So you have 20% reduced attack here, just to keep in mind. So let's take a look. Alright, so Mauxir does have an extra passive where if you look at the bottom left, oh well, you can't see right now. If you look on the bottom left right now, the number was going up, as you can see, and that is Mauxir's extra passive. And what that means is basically after 10 seconds, every 10 seconds, your next shot is a crit. And so, you know, in one case, M0 is not that bad because of that passive. However, well, I mean, there's also increased damage as well, right? For every 10 seconds. But like, I'm just talking in terms of crit rate. But with M0, let me just do this.
Target under control.
This.
You're not going to like this.
60k, right? But then everything else, right, doesn't crit. You know, that's pretty much the issue right there. So obviously there wasn't really much to explain there. We just used Mauxir's neuronic link, this thing here. So there was an 80% increased crit damage amplifier from that shot, like the first shot that crit, the 60k. But the rest of the shots, as you can see, they did not crit, and that's because her support skill doesn't have a weak spot, right? It doesn't have a weak spot, and so I'm relying on Yao's 0% crit rate to actually crit, meaning I'm actually never going to crit when attacking Mauxir's support skill. However, as I've mentioned here, with this, we are now going to have 100% crit rate. So we were doing around like what, 16k, 16k damage because I wasn't critting. Now let's take a look at that new damage. So Mauxir has now got M1. Let's take it out for a spin.
Better get serious.
Alright, so first we'll do this, right?
You're a nut.
And I'll wait
Going to
for
like
the
this.
10 seconds. Okay, now we're ready. Now let's go. So the damage should still stay the same, the 60k, but the rest should be crits.
Target under control. Wait. This
Oops.
wasn't what I meant when I said I wanted some time off.
Okay, well, I mean, Let's try that again. So I didn't get 60k because there might be a chance that I didn't target the same piece. Let's just target the middle.
Target under control. You're not going to like this.
There you go. Right. So my damage essentially doubled. Right. I went from 16Ks to like
Great.
to like 36Ks,
Great.
which is pretty nice.
There.
So as you can see, the damage itself doesn't increase, right? The damage that I'm dealing doesn't exactly increase, but the crit rate is increasing my total DPS, obviously, because I'm able to crit. So yeah, that's pretty nice overall, very fun to use now. This will definitely be a game changer for slow shooters, especially Yao Winter Solstice. I believe the assault rifle and machine gun 25% crit rate, I think that's very nice as well. Even if it's 25%, you shoot out a lot of bullets and you might not even realize it, the non-crits, because you're critting so much now with this. But yeah, that's pretty much about it for this video. Let's take a look at the M2. So decrease attackable targets. That's, you know, it's kind of useful when trying to tank damage, but in terms of increasing damage output, doesn't do anything. Her M3, this one is increasing duration. This is very nice. So it doesn't say Mauxir's base max HP, and then assuming you have like tier 2 of her weapon, you'll probably be around like maybe 60k HP in battle. So that is around 4 seconds increased duration, which doesn't sound like a lot, but it's definitely it does have an impact. M4 decreases the vein squeezing bind cooldown, which is her support skill. Decrease the cooldown of it, and then hit transfer damage proportion to 120%, when normally it's at 110%. And then this is a 1 second cooldown reduction to this. So yeah, in terms of her manifestations, I guess M3 would be nice, but not really necessary. I would say M6 would also be nice, same for M5, but I mean M5 would be nice, same for M4, but I think you could actually stop at M1. But if you don't have any other 5 stars to raise, then you know, why not? Let's just keep investing on her. That's pretty much about it. Overall, very nice M1, very happy. I'm very excited to use her from today onwards. If you've got any more questions in regards to Mauxir or anything in regards to Snowbreak Containment Zone, do let me know down in the comments below. It's been your boy Nitrostorm. I'll see you guys in the next stream or video. Peace.